Ball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Drew Jones. He, of course, leads their team in home run. Check swing, went around, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So digging in, Nigel Beal struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Beal in his 14th season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk.
Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Next pitch way upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
David Chen, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Nice hit, way to get off.
Now that the first baseman, David.
So 2 on. Out towards left field. Castaneda on the move, heading back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the A's 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal. And he deals. And that's outside.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Hank Hackman up 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that's ripped for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Two on, two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. His last at bat. Opposite field knock. Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there. So I think it makes sense to play the numbers game.
Bases full. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Hank Hackman. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
4-3 our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And Rake, but it's all about the home runs, although we're winning like 70% of our games. Dave, I don't care what you say. We're just going to keep being us.
On the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Ben Salas.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like ball game and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nigel Beal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are two outs.
The first baseman.
Afternoon. The 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Giants leave one. They trail here 1-0. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. That one ripped. Roberts going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little.
2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the stunt slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one popped up. Serrano in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the 8th
carry that momentum into the next game.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches.
Out to center. Jones on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
That retires the side, and that'll do it. Next is switch hitting first baseman Luis Rosales. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone.
Stopka, 1 for 2. And here it comes. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man.
So the Giants set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Luis Rosales. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. The throw. Nicely done for the out. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment just how quickly things could change.
And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen. Make the team earn their way on.
David Chen up next for the A's. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Serrano with a relay home. Safe. It's 3-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive
This one, Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Athletics and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Manny Guillen. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home
All right.
mound.
5.9 ERA. This is the guy we're going against. Manny Guillen.
Home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front.
In the air out to center. Sandoval under it. That's out number 2. Oh, he throws it away. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. To second for 1. And that's 2. First frame of the night behind us. And it's 0-0. That's to third. Beal. Zips it across. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Padres go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd to deliver power. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air to left down the line.
Yeah, round it.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but
That one hit to right. Correa ranging back. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
well, that's a quality at bat.
And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up. Man, you smoked it.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That
Now
pretty much
batting,
split the zone
the
down the
first baseman,
middle, and those are the ones where you.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Tapped softly on the ground. They get one to second. Tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. To second. Tag. The 0-1. Fouled off left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
In the dirt. The tag and got him at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
David Chen waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance. That's a tough.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, Rondell.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nigel Beal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Delgado on third. Odell at second. Reyes over at first with 1 away.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
Laser base hit.
You got it.
1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Coming home. He's in there. 3-run score. And they're up by 3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
To third, Beal. Fires across the diamond, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie.
We're able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
6-3 our final score. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow.
The 2-2 on the way. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Let's go.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
On the ground to third. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Damian Kelly. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something.
Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Padres lead one, but they still lead it 1-0. Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rocketed it out towards right center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Trying to move the runners over. Turns to second for one. Over to first, safe. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Van Dyke under this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They still trail 1-0.
In full speed.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
So digging in, David Chen. Got to be careful. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. Whole half of entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Nigel Beal. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swinging a foul straight back.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And that one is inside ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And a 1-1. A dive. Nice stop to first. On the money. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across.